Hey guys, my name is the Asian Hero 21 and I make Uncharted 3 videos, and my goal by doing so is to try and make the Uncharted 3 community a little bit stronger and a little bit more supported. Before I say anything else, just want to say thanks for watching my video. I appreciate it greatly. And anyway, today what I'm here to talk about is not why I would say Uncharted 3 is the greatest game ever and why I would choose it over sex. I want to talk about me, and before I say anything else, before I say anything about me, I just want to say, if you're one of those people who would prefer to watch a video of people, or you would prefer to watch a commentary of people talking about the game, not their lives or sex or whatever, please check out some of my other videos, because you know, I don't think this would be the right video you'd be interested in, and I don't want to make you think negative remarks of me or Uncharted in general. So, please stop it. Thank you again. Anyway, I just feel like in order for a community to get better, everyone needs to unite, and I don't think people would be interested in uniting with me if they didn't know about me. So, first, let me just say, I'm just a normal guy. I'm not special. I'm not yes, I'm Asian, but I don't get straight A's on my math homework, and my parents don't kill me when I get a C on a test. They get frustrated, but they don't get ridiculous. Or they don't go, "Oh, you disappoint our honor! Oh, you bring shame! Oh, are you a doctor yet?" "No, Dad, I'm 12. "No, well, talk to me when you're a doctor." Family Guy reference. Anyway, I'm not 12, I'm 16. Anyway, yeah, I'm just a normal guy. Some of my hobbies include skateboarding, running, music, especially music, and video games. I play 5 instruments. I play piano, flute, guitar, drums, and saxophone. And I feel like music is such a great outlet to, express yourself. It really opens your mind and clears it most of the time. I don't know, lately music just kind of makes me more pissed at myself, and I don't know, jealousy's a bitch, let's just leave it at that. And some of the music I'm very interested in is, as odd as this sounds, I'm into everything. I've recently been listening to Irish rock, and I know you're probably judging, like, river dancing with guitar, that sounds stupid, but let me tell you, it is amazing. And I don't know, to tell you the truth, I guess to sum up what kind of music I'm really into is music that doesn't say a word, but says everything it has to. Think about it. Yeah, see, I can say profound things too. Man, that was just killed everything. I can say profound things. Nah. So much for looking cool, right? Anyway, yeah, I'm really into music. I'm really into video games. I play some sports. I skateboard. Blah blah blah. Just a normal guy. Another thing about me, I don't do drinking, I don't do drugs, I try and just be myself and just, do what I need to do without having to have those kinds of influences on me. And if you are a person who drinks or smokes a bowl of weed or two, or, see, I don't even know if you smoke bowls of weed, I don't get it, that's how sure I am I don't do drugs, is because I don't even know how you do weed. And there's probably gonna be some druggie who's gonna be like, "Oh, you smoke it, you can sniff it, you can just eat it raw, blah blah blah." I get it. There are a lot of ways you can do weed. Anyway, yeah, I just don't do. I'm just not interested in doing drugs just because. I mean, most of my friends who I've talked to who are into those kinds of things just tell me they started doing it just because they were bored one day, or they were pressured into it. Well, me, for example, I'm immune to peer pressure. One's opinion might affect me, but it doesn't affect me negatively, so to speak. And anyway, I mean, so you were bored with drugs, sure, okay, go for it. But I tend not to get bored. I feel like I know how to manage my time in a way, so what I'm doing, I use efficiently, and I don't think of things as wasted time. If I'm not doing anything, I'll find something to do productively, even though video games might not be considered productive or whatnot, or just screaming notes on whatever instrument I'm playing. And I don't know, maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe I'm a freak or a nerd now because you guys know I don't do drugs, and if you think so, that's fine. I completely understand. Do I think differently of you because you do drugs? Of course not. Do I think it's bad for you? Of course not. I know weed isn't bad. I get it. If weed became legal today, I would not be upset in any way. I just wouldn't participate in it. Ugh. So yeah, and that brings up another thing. I'm very open-minded. I'm not the kind of guy who, like, see, I prefer, for example, like, I prefer Uncharted over Call of Duty. Does that mean I think Call of Duty is a bad game? No. Does that mean I would prefer to play Uncharted? Yes. Does that mean that I hate anybody who plays Call of Duty over Uncharted? Of course not, because that's pretty much the majority of people in this world. And I just feel like if you're open-minded with others, they'll be open-minded with you. Because if you act negatively towards one person, you'll get the negative treatment back. So if you're a dick, you get dick back in your face, and it'll be 2 times as rough because people just naturally act that way. And cool. So I try to be as cool as possible. I try not to be a dick, and yeah. And I guess, like, I understand also that if people are going through a lot, that might cause them to be a dick, because the economy these days are not too amazing. I mean, there are a lot of things that people are going through that might be frustrating to them, and I get it. I'm not here to act negatively towards you if you are going through a lot. I'm here to support you, and sometimes I might make remarks that might not appear to be good, so to speak, but I'm always trying to think the best for you, and I'm not here to criticize you if you feel like what you're doing is the right thing, and I might not agree with that. So yeah, I mean, I get it. It's difficult these days, and it's hard. I won't judge. Yep. So yep, that's pretty much me. There's a lot more things about me, like, I'm about an A and B student. I'm not the greatest in my class, I never will be. I don't really fulfill that stereotype of Asians. Like, you probably don't know, and you won't believe me when I say my eyes aren't that squinty. My friends have told me that, compared to other Asians, and yeah, and I mean, I'm not that smart, like, I'm not that good at ping pong, so I think that pretty much disqualifies me as an Asian now, right? All Asians are good at ping pong. So yeah, that's me in a handful, you know, just a normal Asian guy, like, that's not really that Asian. Very interested in uncommon things, and I'm very open-minded. I play a lot of music, and yep, that's pretty much me in the handful. So anyway, I guess with all this is, if you're interested, I'd like to know you too, and the best way I could get to know you is through playing some Uncharted with me. And so anyway, my PSN is TarmoSkater21. I'd appreciate it if anybody who watches this would be willing to add me on their friends list so we could play some Uncharted. So anyway, I just want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Peace. Bye. Yeah!